Good morning. Welcome to Simple Beauty with Tasha. I'm Tasha. So welcome to also my series of Get Ready for Work with Me. I work outside the home. I am in the mortgage lending industry. 2 pumps, Fenty moisturizer every morning. So I work outside the home. In the mortgage lending industry, I help people buy homes. What do you do for a living? I love to know. But every morning, girl, we got to get ready for work. So we are doing Simple Beauty. We have to get out the door. We got to get on the road. So the Simple Beauty comes into play because we don't have a lot of time, right? But we still want to look great. We still want to walk in the office looking smashing, as they used to say back in the day. So that's what we do here. I know the lighting is a bit harsh because I film with natural lighting and the sun just hasn't decided to come out yet this morning. So this is where we are. Right now I'm applying what I always apply every morning right over my Fenty moisturizer, and that is the Super Goop Matte Screen. I use it as a, if you can see that, but I use it, it's just Super Goop. I use it as a primer and also sunscreen. I love it. So girl, we got a banger today. Another banger. When it comes to eyeshadow palettes, yeah girl. For real, if you don't own this palette, I feel sorry for you. I do. I feel sorry for you, girl, because it's a banger. So let's lay down this eyeshadow. Well, I use it as eyeshadow primer, but it's the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. We do this every morning. But girl, we don't do this every morning. This palette. It's an oldie but a goodie. The Jackie Aina Anastasia of Beverly Hills palette. Girl, when I tell you I love this palette. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, I love the shade Lituation right here. I love that purple shimmer. I love this whole entire palette. It's beautiful. The only shade I can say that I probably haven't dipped in to too much would be probably Zam, girl. This one. It's a pink shade. Do I want to use that one today? Girl, this one I'm probably going to hit pan on soon. Can you see it? Hold on, let me point to it. Let me show you which one. This one. I love a yellowy green shadow, and that's what that is. It's called Trust Issues. But it's a beautiful palette. Girl, she gave us that matte purple. It's a love thing. So I guess we're gonna go in with Edges first. Edges is right here. That's Edges. We're gonna go in first with that one in our crease. So let's get a little fluffy crease brush, not too big because I have hooded eyes and larger brushes just don't work for me. So we're gonna go into Edges, into this beautiful palette. So do you own this palette? Let me know. I'm only going to go halfway. I don't know why I just thought that up. So we're gonna see what happens. But I'm only going halfway, not all the way over. Okay? With that shade. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side with Edges. So the next shade I'm going in with is the deepest brown shade in the palette. And we're just going to meet that over with Edges. And this shade is called Credit. And that's that deeper brown right there. It's called Credit. And we're going to just place that in our outer V and kind of blend it over. I think I want to blend it over a little bit more, so that they meet together. And then you know you're going to have that harsh line. So we're just going to go back and forth to get rid of it. And we just kind of do circular motions to kind of get rid of that harsh line. Yeah, so today is Monday. So every Monday, girl, what's wrong with me? Surely I don't want to go back to Monday. Today is actually Tuesday. And every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I post my Get Ready for Work with Me videos. So we get ready for work together. Me and you and me. We get ready for work so that, you know, we can get on the road, girl, and get to our job. I'm going to go into Zam. That's that pink that I talked about. The one I was saying I haven't. Do I want to do that today? Yeah, I do. So yeah, this one over here in the corner. We're going to go into that with the finger. I've got it on my pinky. And we're just going, okay, yeah. That is gorgeous. This palette performs the same as it did when I purchased it. And that's been a few years ago. I feel like maybe the pandemic was going, maybe the end of the pandemic. I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, it performs very, very well. So yeah, like I was saying, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I post my Get Ready for Work videos, and they are, you know, designed for you to tune in, to click on the video while you're getting ready for work. And we get ready for work together. So I hope you enjoy this series. I love doing these videos. I love sitting here, and you know, I love makeup. So I love sitting here applying my makeup and doing it with you, getting ready for work. We have to get ready for work anyway, so we may as well do it together, girl. So also, these videos, or these makeup, or just makeup, I guess, routines, or whatever you want to call it, they won't be complex. There won't be anything over the top about the application of my makeup. So you won't see me like chiseling my nose, or I don't know, doing contour around my face. You just won't see any of that kind of thing. But what you will see is you'll see beautiful looks. You'll see really well applied makeup. The makeup I do apply, I hope that you, if you're new to makeup, that you will learn something from it. I hope really too that you'll learn that it's nothing to be intimidated about. It's easy. All you need, and you can buy whatever tickles your fancy, like whatever brand of makeup you prefer. If you prefer drugstore, whatever you prefer, you know. If I'm wearing, for instance, today I went in with a deep brown. Okay, I really do feel sorry for you if you don't own this palette. But if you own a deep brown shade in another palette, use that. Like, you don't have to have the same exact palette that I have to achieve a look like the one I'm doing, or just to apply eyeshadow, period. Do what you think is best for you. So we are going to finish blending out yeah, I like it. And the eyeshadow, girl, it's beautiful. I love it. So let's keep moving because we got to get on the road soon. What time is it? So it's 6:15. I actually have a lot of time this morning. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna go in next with the Fenty powder foundation. So the concealer I just used was Fenty concealer in the shade 410. And also this powder is Fenty in the shade 410. Now I know that Rihanna is about to discontinue this powder, this powder foundation. And I think what it is she's coming out with one that does not have something in it. I can't remember. But anyway, it's, you know, if you find it on sale right now, buy it because it's great. There's nothing wrong with this one. You know what? It's talc. I think she is coming out with one without talc. Okay, girl, the camera cut off. I don't know why my camera will turn off on its own automatically like that. If you know, girl, please let me know. But this is the One Size loose powder in the shade Rich Peach. And this is what we have applied. I'm sure the camera was cut off, but this is what we applied. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. I love a peach powder. So we applied that under our eyes to set that concealer. So now it's time to go in with bronzer. You know what? I'm going to admit this. I feel like I need to just go shopping for another bronzer. Just to have a little variety in my life, you know? I like this one though. That's the reason I have it. This is the Pat McGrath Labs bronzer in the shade Burnished Honey. I used to feel like it was a little too light for me, but honestly, I think it does a good job. I think that it's probably just about perfect, really. But I used to feel like it was, because I went and purchased the shade after this. I can't remember the name of it, but I went and purchased that one because I felt like this one was a bit too light. But I don't know. I feel like it's perfect, honestly. I like it a lot. So if you're around my shade, it's a really good one. And usually, y'all, I'm using Sephora brushes. This is 50.5. The powder brush is number 80. She's a banger. Love her. Did I use any more? Probably, oh, the concealer brush. I'm going to buy another one of these for my travel makeup bag. But this is the number 57. I love this brush for laying down your concealer. And then the crease brush is Refer, actually. Does it have a number? 15. Number 15 brush by Refer. So anyway, it's blush time. It's blush time. So let's go in a little light with blush today. Let's go in with one that we used, I think one day last week. So it is the shade Picante Nude, and it's by Nude Sticks, and it has a magnet. The packaging is magnetized, so you know you can buy as many of these as you want, of course, and they can stack on top of each other. Really nice for travel. Each one has a mirror. Love that. So I've also got Fruit Punch and Boysenberry. Fruit Punch, whoa, Fruit Punch right there. Boysenberry right there. We used Boysenberry one day last week. Very pretty. It looks intimidating. It's not. It is not intimidating. So another Sephora brush. Let me clean it off a little bit. But this is the 96. And we're just going to go into Picante Nude. And it's a very sheer brush. Sheer blush. It's a very sheer blush. I love a lot of blush. just to warn you. Just to warn you, girl, I love a lot of blush. I do. So guess what what's happening this weekend? It's my birthday. Saturday is my birthday. I had plans to go to the pool with my daughter and my husband. And we were gonna film it and all that, have a good time. But the weather is not cooperating. Tears. So instead of going to the pool, I really don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll film it, whatever we do. Right now, I want to spray my face, liner, mascara, and then we'll be back for the lip. All right, we are applying a brown lip liner and then feathering it out a little bit. Okay. The brown lip liner I'm using is discontinued. It's the Sephora brand lip liner in the shade Molasses. You can't get this anymore, but you know, any brown lip liner that you own. So I've got 2 of these ABH, what are they called? The Lip Velvet. I've got 2 of them. I've got Parchment and I've got Peach Amber. I always go for Parchment. So I'm thinking about doing Peach Amber today, just because I need to give it some love sometimes. So that's Peach Amber. If you can see that, that's Peach Amber. And then next to that, I'm gonna put right here, let me show you. Right here is Parchment. And the other is Peach Amber. You can probably see why I go for Parchment a lot. It's just, I don't know what to call it. It's a beautiful nude, but it gives you a slight amount of color. It's just so pretty. But let's just try the Peach Amber a try. So yeah, that's what it looks like in the packaging. I love it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it goes with my eye look today. That's why I should have gone with Parchment. But anyway, at least you get to see what it looks like, you know, against my skin tone and everything. The formula is like, it feels like you don't have anything on your lips. I love these. And throughout the day, I don't feel like they get, you know, they start drying or anything like that. Very pretty. I love it. So, you know what's next? We have to go get dressed so we can get on the road and get to work on time. Let's see, what it's 6:35. Girl, I've got a lot of time. I think I'll do a couple of other things, get dressed, and then hit the road. So I might add to the end of this video what I'm wearing for work. I've been trying to get to that. You know, this is a new channel. I think this is week 2 of what you're seeing, or maybe week 3. So I'm trying to get to that, to the point where I have enough time to put in a little clip of what I'm wearing and my fragrance that I'm wearing to work and all of that. So hopefully at the end of this video you will see that. But especially since I feel like I've got enough time to do it today. Hey girl, thank you for sticking around. I finally got to the point where I have enough time in my morning to film what I'm wearing for work. So yeah, this morning I'm wearing these pants that I think I purchased from Old Navy like a year or so ago. This top, I don't know, online somewhere. And then these shoes, if you can see them, they are Vionics. And I wear Vionics because I have plantar fasciitis and I also have arthritis in my knees. And I want to show you the fragrance of the day. I'm wearing Valentino Born in Roma. Nice, warm, vanilla fragrance. We love it. And then also, I wanted to show you, girl, my glasses. These are from Pear Eyewear, and these are in the style Kirby. And then, of course, you can buy these toppers, coordinated, okay? And you just pop it on, and you look so cute, right? And you know, you can change out the look every day. I've got several of these. I don't want to say how many, but a lot. And I love them. So this is how they look. Let me show you how they look from the side. They don't add a lot of bulk, okay? They're really cute. And that's how they look. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the post notification bell, girl, all the YouTube things. And until next time, friend, be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.